Hello idlers, this is your Colonel speaking, and today we have a little bit of business to do. So this is sort of a follow-up, I guess, to the anniversary episode that I did earlier. I tend to get a little excited and a little confused when these new events come out, and sometimes I'm not quite accurate, as you may have noticed, as many of you pointed out, that I'm not quite accurate, but once I settle down a bit and actually take a look at the events, then I know what's going on. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go over the anniversary events again really quickly. But first, well, and also we're here to do, I think I'm gonna drop about 200 summons today. We're gonna do those really quickly as well. So anyway, just going back to the anniversary event here. So basically, it goes like this. So first of all, these anniversary gifts, I guess, that you get every day, those give you a certain amount of gems and scrolls, and well, and koi fish as well, don't they? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, so the gems that you get through this, as well as the gems that you can possibly get through this, the anniversary card here, will get you the maximum number of koi fish that you can possibly get through this event. So you use your gems that you get through here and here for this event in order to unlock all of these. And as you can see, I've unlocked the first and the well, you unlock this one automatically, but then these two you've got to pay for. And again, I would encourage doing that. If you can unlock all three of these, that's going to get you your maximum koi fish, and these are retroactive. So whenever you open them, they will give you all of the rewards that you would have gotten had you had them unlocked from the very beginning. So just keep that in mind. There's no rush to unlock these, but I would try to unlock all three of these at some point during the event before the event's over. So there's that. And then lastly, this is where you spend all your koi fish, basically. Okay? So again, use gems from here and here to get your koi fish. Sorry, I'm confused again. You get gems from here and here in order to unlock these, which give you your max amount of koi fish for the event, which you can then spend here. Now, the other way to get koi fish is through your loot box, your loot drops, I guess, in campaign. So, in campaign, you'll get these koi gift boxes, and you just, and I don't know why they ought to just let you open these in the actual event interface here. Like just have say up here, for example, just say, oh, this is how many boxes you have, and you can open them right there. Boom, But for some reason, occasionally, they will go and say, oh, you have to go in your bag and, and open these from your bag. So I don't know why they do that, but they do. So that's the case here. And as you can see, I have a few of these saved up here. So we're going to open 390 of these. So each one you open gives you a koi fish. So we get 390 koi fish, as well as other, these other items, and it's just at random, basically. So that's how you open your gift boxes, and that's the other way you get koi fish. So, going back to the event, once you've gathered all your koi fish, and I will say, on events like this, where you're collecting for a week or 2 weeks or whatever it happens to be, you don't have to just take it easy, and wait and see how much you accumulate, and then you can spend it just right before the event ends, right? You don't have to spend it immediately. Just kind of wait and see. Although I will say, on stage 1 here, you might want to purchase this one before the end of the week, and that's only if you're going to buy the scrolls, the 10 scrolls, because uh, you know because you may need those scrolls for the to complete the heroic summoning event. All right, so if you're going to need those for the event, obviously you're going to want to buy those before the end of the week. However, having said that, the orbs here is probably your best value out of all of these prizes, I would say. And the reason is because scrolls go for what, 125 to 150 per scroll in the shop, and depending on which how you're purchasing them. But so 150 times 10 is what, 1500 basically. So this is like 1500 gems worth of scrolls here. But for the same price, you can get 5 prophet orbs, which sell for 500 apiece in the shop. And so this is actually 2500 gems worth of prophet orbs. So if you look at it that way, the prophet orbs is definitely the best deal here. And honestly, I don't buy skins generally, especially when I'm not building a sleepless. I don't intend to build a sleepless. It's not worth it for me. So I generally don't buy skins. However, so it's between this. For me, it's between the scrolls and the orbs, and obviously the orbs is the better deal. However, if the 10 scrolls are going to be, are going to help you complete the heroic summoning event, then obviously just buy the scrolls. Yes, it's not as good a deal, but if that's what you need, that's what you need. So don't worry about the value necessarily. Now, if you don't need the scrolls, then definitely go and definitely buy the prophet orbs. Definitely. And of course, you're also going to get two super wishing coins when you make your purchase here. So that's on top of whatever else you're getting. So that's nice. Then on stage 2, then you move to stage 2 once you bought an item on stage 1. Now, we're going to skip stage 2 for a second, because at stage 3, was it stage 3 or stage 2? Oh, there we go. No, it's on stage 2. So keep in mind as well that when you make a purchase on stage 2, you're also going to get 10, and I believe these are heroic scrolls. They don't exactly look like heroic scrolls, but I believe they are. So you're probably going to want to complete stage 1 and stage 2 before the end of the week if you're needing scrolls for the event, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, on stage 2, you can buy an orange artifact for 1400. You can buy an elite hero, a random elite hero for 1200 koi fish, or you can buy the skin for the new penny hero if you want to here. Now again, skins are nice, but they're not essential, obviously, for the game. They're just kind of fluff. And so on this particular stage, I would probably buy the orange artifact. That's going to help you out a lot. It's going to give your heroes a nice boost. The 50 elite fragments are just, they're not really worth it unless you just really need a 5-star hero for whatever reason. But they are random, they're very random, so you might get a good hero, you might get a bad hero, It just depends. Because not all elite heroes are equal, obviously. So, so keep that in mind. So I generally don't want to spend on hero fragments, and because of the randomness, but not just because of that, but because I really don't need hero fragments that often. I generally get my hero fragments, or rather my heroes, just from other events, like the exchange event that's going on, for example, where you're going to get a Valkyrie or a King Barton if you spend however much, right? So that's generally how I prefer to get my hero shards. Generally how I prefer to get my heroes, rather than trying to get them through random shards, But anyway, so personally I will probably buy the orange artifact when I get to this stage. And then of course the next stage is stage 3. And here you're going to get Prophet Orbs, and you will need Prophet Orbs for the Prophet Orb event, which I believe will be after this, which will be coming up in a week, after this event is over. So after the Heroic Summoning event is over. So anyway, keep that in mind. You might need these. Of course, this this event goes for another 2 weeks. So so you don't need to necessarily unlock these stages unless, like I said, you need the scrolls, or you need the scrolls basically. The Prophet Orbs here, you can wait till the end of next event, or you can wait till the very end of this event to get those orbs to help you in the next event. So it's not a big deal here. So anyway, you can get for 2600, you can get either a random elite a random elite dark hero here, or you can get a copy of the new Penny Fortress Ranger. So that kind of depends. Elite dark and light shards are pretty nice. However, you might pull a Sleepless, for example, rather than that Aspen that you're hoping for. You know what I mean? So you're taking a chance there a little bit if you get the dark shards. I would rather get the Penny personally, because I am planning on doing at least 400 summons in this event, possibly more. Possibly 500. I don't know if I'll get to the 650 mark or not, but I'm definitely going to be doing 400 or 500. And when I do that, I generally get around 3 copies of the new hero anyway. So getting an extra copy here would be great. And then lastly, for 2800, you got Amon-Ra's limited skin here. And again, I can't justify purchasing skins on these types of events. I just can't, because I am basically a free-to-play player. If I was spending a ton of cash on this, I would, then I might purchase skin shards. If I felt like it. I will say, however, that I did purchase the 3rd anniversary card, and these are generally the only offers I ever go for. Is these, the anniversary cards that they put out during these types of events. I did purchase this one for $20. Generally they're like $15.99 or $16.99 or $19.99. I like these offers though; they're pretty good. And this one got me up to VIP 5 now, so I am getting extra rewards here now. I'm getting 6 scrolls rather than 5 that I was getting before, so that's nice. But anyway, if you're gonna spend, I would spend on these anniversary cards. I don't I don't ever buy these packages here. They're way too expensive and just not worth it in my opinion. So I am basically free to play, but occasionally I do purchase these anniversary cards when they come around, once or twice a year. So anyway, so going back to the koi fish, I'll probably get the purchase, if I get enough koi fish, I will be purchasing the penny copy. And then we get to stage 4, and I don't know if many people will get to stage 4, especially if you're free to play. But at stage 4, you basically pick between an Ada copy or an Amon-Ra copy, and that's just personal preference. They're both amazing heroes, one light, one dark. So it just depends, what you're going for. I could definitely use an Ada copy at this point in order to get my 10-star Ada. So I may be going that route if I get to this stage, if I even get to this stage. But I don't know, if I pull several Amon-Ras from the summoning event, maybe I'll want to go, maybe I want to get some Amon-Ras, I don't know. Another copy of her anyway here. So anyway, you also get 20 glory relics, of course, for making a purchase here, which is amazing. Glory relics are always needed. You never quite have enough of those. And lastly, we get to stage 5 here, and this is something, I will bring this up now. This is a bit of a pet peeve I have with this game, and that is that as long as I've played this game, this is where pay to win comes in to this game in a big way, because as long as I've played this game, which is a little over a year, I've never once seen a way for a free-to-play player to actually get your hands on one of these uber artifacts that they have in the game. Okay, so the Staff of the Immortals is one of those, and then this one, this is the newest one, which is the Wildfire Torch, and basically I've never seen it possible to get any of these uber artifacts without spending money, like real money. And I'm talking, like these offers here, right? That's the only way I've ever known to be able to afford any of the, super uber artifacts in the game. So after a year and a half of playing, I still don't have a single one of those uber artifacts. Okay, so that's just my 2 cents as far as being free to play. There does seem to be a glass ceiling in this game, which is these artifacts, these uber artifacts, which are out of reach generally, I would say, for free to play players. So I don't think free to play players will get to this stage at all. And even where I spent on the anniversary card, I still don't think I'm going to get enough to afford, to get to stage 5 here. I really don't. We'll see. We'll see if we do. If we do, it'll be the first time ever that I've been able to get to this stage, to get one of these artifacts. But anyway, the Staff of the Immortals has been around probably longest of any of the uber artifacts. I could be wrong, but that'll cost you 6,000 koi, and then the Wildfire Torch will cost you 6,500, and it's a great artifact. Basically, you get precision at HP, as well as it reduces the damage over time received by, I believe it's 70%. If you go and look at this in your artifact inventory, the book of artifacts, I guess. I believe once it's maxed out, it reduces your damage over time by 70%, which is really nice. I mean, it's definitely nice against units like Valkyrie, who are pretty prevalent in the meta. But not just her, you know. There are other units like Bloodblade, for example. You know, Bloodblade in the Aspen Dungeon, for example, is really powerful with his bleeds and such, and this would really help you in that area. So it's a nice artifact. I personally will probably be going for the Staff of the Immortals. However, the Punisher Staff, you know, that's if I get to this stage. I highly doubt I will, but if I get to this stage, I will be purchasing the Punisher Staff of the Immortals here, because it's basically just, it's an Echo of Death on steroids, and I actually have 3 heroes here sporting the Echo of Death. So we have Heartwatcher, Shia, and Aspen all generally use the Echo of Death. I've built them all for crits, and so that really helps. Though, so that would really help any of these 3 heroes of mine. So that's probably what I'll be using it on. So that's kind of how the anniversary event works. And again, I think I said initially that, you know, it was going for 3 weeks. Actually, you'll be getting these rewards for only for this week, and then, but it looks like you'll still be collecting koi in your loot drops for another for 2 weeks, this week and the next week, and this also goes for this week and the next week. And this, you'll only be getting these though for for the remainder of this week. So there you go. That's how the anniversary event works. And I did misspeak last week. All of these events, you know, the summoning event and the hero exchange, etc., these all go for only this week. Except for the Grey Dwarf's Blessing, that always goes for 2 weeks. So make sure you get your summons done before the end of this week, because that's when it ends. That's when the summoning event ends. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and drop 200 summons. I haven't calculated it all out, so I'm not sure exactly how many summons I'm going to get in this event. I'm pretty sure I'll get to 500, but I don't think I'll be able to get all the way to 650 by the end of this week. So we'll see. But I'll be spinning, I'll be doing heroic summon. I'll be dropping heroic summons. Tonight I've got tonight, and then Monday, and then Wednesday will be the times I'll be dropping my heroic summons, because I'll have free summons on the other 2 days that I'll be using to finish my daily events. So anyway, we need to do summons, so let's do them, shall we? And of course I am going to be fusing in between summons, so just keep that in mind. And yeah, let's do it. So our first 10 heroic summons. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to switch over to Wi-Fi here. Hold on a moment. I was at church earlier today, and of course this doesn't work at church. So, oh my goodness, look at that. 2 5-stars. Double 5-star drop. That's excellent. An Asmodel and a Faceless. So that is delicious. And I think we need to now, I think we need to fuse now. Let's see. Yeah, I need to switch over to Wi-Fi. I have Wi-Fi here at home, which is pretty powerful. It's fiber. Oh, it will let us go again. Okay, excellent. And there is another 5-star. Oh my goodness. 5 stars are dropping today, folks. So we got a lovely Valentino there. Valentino drop. And now I think we're going to have to... Oh no, we can do another. Excellent. Okay, so there we just got a 4-star. So not a really big drop there, but you know, we just had 2 amazing drops, so can't complain. And so I'm going to go and fuse now and come right back. Okay, actually, we do still have space. I don't need to fuse yet because I didn't realize, like I said, I purchased the anniversary card, and that bumped me up to VIP 5, which gives me more space in my hero collection. So that's great. So that's why we're able to. So we can continue our summons here, but I did take the opportunity to turn on Wi-Fi, so that should make things a little bit quicker here. Anyway, so here's this is 40. This is our 40. That's 40 that we've dropped so far. So nothing really great in that batch there. So here's our next 10 drop. So that's 50 we've dropped so far, and we got a single 4-star there, which was better than the last spin where we didn't get any 4s or 5s. But anyway, right. So this is 60 spins on the way, 60 summons on the way here. So nothing there, a big 0, and let's drop another 10 here. Wow, we're getting screwed. Those first 2 10 summons were nice, but the last couple have been horrendous. Okay, I believe this is 80 on the way here. So we've done 80 so far, and we did get a couple of 4-stars there, so that's decent. And there, oh wow, there's another double 5-star drop. Oh my goodness, look at that. Delicious. Dragon Slayer and Faceless. So, Forest faction coming in strong here. As well as, you know, 4 Shadow 4-stars. No, 3 Shadow 4-stars and a Dark 4-star. So very nice drop. So another 10 on the way. This will be 90, I believe. So we got a single 4-star there. So this is 100 summons here, and we got a 5-star Lutz drop. That's nice, as well as a 4-star Light Hero. So very nice. So starting into our next 100 here. Oh yes, there's Penny. Oh lovely Penny. Thank you for gracing me with your presence. Oh, that's delicious. And we got a 4-star Lamb as well. And for our next 10, this will make 120, and we just got 4-stars there, so we got 3 4-stars. Oh, Penny, that is delicious. So that means I have at least a 6-star Penny so far from this event, because I will get a free one when I hit 400 summons, which I will. So that's 2 pennies so far. Excellent. Okay. So this is our 130th here, and we got Jack Nothing there, lots of 3s. And next we have we got a 4-star Light Hero, which is decent, but then just another bunch of 3s there. So this is 140 here, and we got 3 4-stars there, and then 150th here. Let's see, we just got 1 4-star there, so not a really great pull. So 160 here. So we got 3 4-stars there, pretty nice. And just so you know, so I'm pretty much fusioned out now. And so now what I'm doing is just sacking 3 stars over on the altar between summons so that I can get these all done. Anyway, this is 170 here. Let's see. And that's just all threes again, so not having great luck lately. Okay, 180 on the way here. And it's all threes, oh my goodness. And 190, all threes, oh my gosh, this is not going well at all. I mean, we did get a couple of good pulls there, but oh man, we've gotten like threes the last 3 or 4 times. This is horrible. And actually, I think that is all of it. I think that's all 200 that we were going to do today. Let's see. So what was it, 50? Yeah, now we're at 26. Yeah, I think we're all done for today, everybody. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let's just go ahead and get some. We got fusion rewards. We got summoning rewards for getting to 200. More fusions. Oh, and of course we drew a penny there, so we got our orange gear here. Very nice. More fusions. I believe the rest of these are all fusions here. Oh, there's 100 summoning point rewards there. Yeah, there we go. So that's going to do it for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed those summons, and we'll be back in another couple of days with some more, with 100 more or so, something like that. And until then, this is your Colonel signing off, and just remember, as always, karma can be a bitch, but she is lovely. And I will see you in the next video, everybody. Goodbye.